Well, I thought it would take until either Splatoon Raiders or Splatoon 4 for my interest in Nintendo to be fully killed because of Splatoon no longer being viable. But they decided to let you aura farm and give you fucking health bars. But I'm not going to be talking about that stuff in this video, at least not directly. More accurately, what I'm going to make this quick video about is Nintendo's anti-spoiler policy and how it is predatory and insidious. I'm going to quickly go over the three main examples that I showed in the thumbnail, because those are the most obvious, although I feel like it could be applied to basically any post-Iwata Nintendo game, or maybe even more accurately post-Reggie Nintendo game, because I feel like it was still relatively normal during Reggie's time. Like, for example, if you compare Breath of the Wild's marketing to Tears of the Kingdom's marketing, it's night and day. And since I just mentioned that, I'm going to start with that, since I feel like this is the earliest example that is big enough for me to talk about. How, for example, Breath of the Wild, it didn't really feel like false advertising. The trailers showed you everything. It didn't try to create a sense of mystery or anything. It didn't think that there was more than it let on. Okay, since I don't script these videos, this is a little bit difficult, but for TOTK, they revealed precious little, showed things to make them seem more grand than they actually are, and tried to create a false sense of there's more than we're showing, even though it wasn't. And by the time the game released, it was too late. We couldn't give our feedback. The two other examples are closer to what it's actually predatory about. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Dog Shit. And Mackenzie. Why do you think they waited till almost the game release to show Mackenzie? Why do you think they waited forever to show the desert? Because those are dog shit game design decisions that they knew we would be upset about, but don't give a flying fuck about us, and decided to add them in anyway because they're just dog shit people. They intentionally waited till the last minute to even reveal this stuff, specifically so that people would get hooked in on the early stuff. And I recently watched a video about the Halo effect, and I feel like this is kind of applying. They show the best stuff early on, and then the Halo effect gets applied to the rest of the game. It's pretty insidious. It's pretty gross. Like, you see the regular Metroid Prime levels early on. You see the best graphics early on, and then they hit you with this PS3 desert and fucking Mackenzie, and you apply the good stuff and just ignore the bad stuff because of the Halo effect, like that. It also, and now to talk about the Splatoon 3 stuff, I feel like I should have been suspicious from the beginning when they said, we're not going to reveal anything about this update until... We're not going to... Okay, so, like, I should have been suspicious when they said, we're not going to reveal anything about this update until right before it releases. Because, again, they've done this twice before. Why did I not get suspicious? It's absurd. And the other changes aren't that bad. They're fine. They're pretty typical. At least the stealth jump only applies to flying and not actually escaping. But let's actually just spend a little bit talking about it, because I changed my mind. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. For example, health bars are antithetical to Splatoon's design because of A, how fast the kill times are in this game, and B, it basically makes memorizing damage and paying attention to an enemy's model pointless. And Flow Aura, Jesus Christ. They decided to give opening gamut to literally every single weapon and make it have no trade-offs whatsoever, giving basically any shooter weapon or any weapon that can get quick kills up close a fucking advantage. And again, it's an advantage for the people who are winning. Why do you think tower control is a bad mode? Because of that. Here's the thing, and this made me think, like, the difference between Splatoon 1's Rainmaker and 2 and 3's Rainmaker. Splatoon 1's Rainmaker is basically Splatoon's design. It basically gives you an advantage for playing the objective. It rewards you for working with your team. It's quick kills. Splatoon 2's Rainmaker is the worst weapon in the game. And they have to basically make it either too overpowered to make it work, because they can't just be adults and add the normal one back. It's just, oh my god. Because I'm glad I'm making this serious video a little bit shorter today, but oh my god. And anyway, that's it. I just wanted to make a quick video about how I feel about Nintendo's anti-spoiler policy and why I think it sucks, as well as just a quick instant thought about the dog shit that is version 11.0. Anyways, that's it. I'm not sure if I can continue doing my Splatoon 3 stuff. I might, maybe just so that I can at least see what the update's like before I give up completely. But anyways, that's it. See ya.